Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Wintuition. I'm CJ, and today we're bringing you more in-person cEDH gameplay. But before I begin, I do want to let you know that we highlight one MVC, or most valuable card, after every game. So make sure you guys watch to the end to find out which card it is today. And now, I just want to take this moment to thank our sponsor of the video, TOA, or TOA Magic as they're known across the MTG community. They're the purple booth at SCG cons and Magic cons across the US. So thank you, TOA or TOA. We appreciate your support. And if you would like to help support this channel as well and enjoy the content that we put out and are looking for singles or seal product, you can go to toamagic.com and use our affiliate code at checkout, Wintuition, to save some money on some Magic cards that you're looking for. At TOA, they have over 77,000 SKUs and ship all in one package straight to you and offer free track shipping on all orders. So make sure you guys check them out. And if you're not in the market for singles or seal product, that's okay. The simplest way to help support this channel is by hitting that like and subscribe button. It really does help our channel, and we really appreciate the support. It means we're doing something right. And without further ado, let's get into our opening hands for today's game. I'm going first, playing Winota, Joiner of Forces, keeping my first 7. In second seat, we have Matt playing Cazur and Ukkima, keeping his first 7. Going third, we have Wyatt playing Minsc, Beloved Ranger, keeping them all to 6. And in fourth seat, we have Alex playing Atraxa, Grand Unifier, keeping his second 7. Let the games begin. Alright guys, let's get this game rolling. Any pre-game actions before we start?
None for me.
None for me.
Nope. Alright, I will draw for turn.
Best of luck, everyone.
Yes, indeed. I will play a Plateau. I will tap Plateau for a Ragavan. I will play a Mana Crypt, and I will tap the Mana Crypt, floating a colorless, which is going to fizzle, and play a Mana Vault.
I am going to respond to the Mana Vault.
Okay.
And I'm going to Mental Misstep it.
That seems valid.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Ragavan, but I was like, no.
And I'll pass after that.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. I'm going to play this Verdant Catacombs. I will crack it to go grab this Underground Sea. I will then cast a Mystic Remora.
Fast priority.
Yes. Pass.
That is my turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play... My land for turn is a Wooded Foothills. I will sacrifice it. Alright, so off of my Wooded Foothills, I'll grab this Taiga. I'd then like to tap my Taiga for 1 green and play a Fintorn Elves. And pass the turn.
I'll go Command Tower. And I'll just pass for now.
Untaps. Upkeep. Mana Crypt trigger. I will roll for crypts. Evens is going to be damage. It is a 3. I will not take any damage, and I will draw for turn. I am going to go to combat and swing 2 at the fish player.
I will take 2.
Alright. Ragavan will trigger, exiling the top card of your library, and I will make a treasure.
Would you like an Arbor Elf?
I would like an Arbor Elf,
You want to crack that treasure for that Arbor Elf?
but I don't know if I want to crack that treasure for that Arbor Elf.
You should do it. That's non-human.
It is a non-human, but unfortunately I don't have any forests to untap. So I think I'm going to have to just let that go to exile.
That's how they get you.
Almost had him.
And then, move to my post-combat main phase. I would like to tap for 3 and cast an Imperial Recruiter. Any responses?
No.
Pass on it.
Pass. Alright. Off the trigger of Imperial Recruiter, I'm going to grab a Magus of the Moon, and it will go to my hand. And with that, I will pass my turn.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, I will tap, and draw. We are going to just play this Undergrowth Stadium and pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'm going to tap my Fintorn Elves and play a Wild Growth, targeting my Taiga.
Would you like to pay 4?
I cannot, unfortunately. I don't have a land, so I have to give him this card. But I'll pass a turn.
Draw. Let's go for City of Brass. Lotus Petal. You may have a card. And I will tap 2, take 1 to cast a Phantasmal Image.
I pass on Phantasmal Image.
Pass.
Pass.
I'm gonna copy and recruiter
Okay.
to go search. Off of the search, I will grab an Esper Sentinel, and then I will crack the Lotus Petal for a white to cast the Esper Sentinel.
Alright.
No response here.
Pass.
No pass.
Alright. Untaps. Upkeep, I do have a Mana Crypt trigger. Evens his damage. It is a 4, and I will take 3. I will go to my draw and draw for turn. I would like to move to combat and swing 2 at Matt.
I'll take 2.
I will make a treasure and exile the top part of your library.
Yep.
Say
20
land.
footy.
That's pretty good. It will remain exiled. I would then like to attempt to tap for 2 colorless and a red and attempt to cast a Magus of the Moon. Responses.
Pass.
Cool. And then I will also cast an Ornithopter. And that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. Let me see. I'll go ahead and pay 2 life. Enjoy your card.
Why, thank you.
I'd
Draw.
like to look at. I already know what he's doing. Let's look at you.
You're not going to be very happy.
Targeting Alex.
There's a lot of things I wish I could do.
And then I will draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play a mountain. That's my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna tap my mountain, and when I tap it, I also produce a green from Wild Growth. But I'm gonna use the red. Leave the green floating and attempt to gamble.
Esper Sentinel.
I guess I'll pay for the Sentinel. Why not? Can't pay for fish.
Yoink.
Is gamble good?
I pass on gamble. Alright, resolving gamble.
6.
We'll do my left is 1 and right is 6, so 1, 6. That'll be 4.
That's the card.
That's it.
That was not it. I will discard a Cathar Commando. Okay, I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. That's a cool card. We're going to play a weird mountain. Yeah, we're just going to pass it.
Alright. Untaps. Upkeep. Mana Crypt trigger. Evens his damage. It's
Get
2.
wrecked.
1, 2, 3. I will take 2. Draw for turn. I will play a mountain with all of you guys.
Welcome to the club.
Yep. I will go mountain, 2 colorless, and a white, and I would like to attempt to cast Winota.
Got nothing here.
Nothing here.
Alright. I would like to attempt to move to combat. I would like to swing a 0-2 flyer at Wyatt and a 2-2 or 2-1 Ragavan at Matt.
Well, I'll wait until triggers.
Winota triggers.
Mm-hmm.
First one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab a Sarah Ascendant, attacking Matt. So we'll just put this with you since those are both coming at you, Matt. I will get a Imperial Recruiter. ETB, I will tutor any response to the search.
Nope.
None here.
I'll have also this attacking you, Matt. Or, oh, actually, I lied. It's indestructible, so we're going to have a target Wyatt. I forget the indestructibility.
Okay.
I will grab a Combat Celebrant.
Ooh.
Combat Celebrant will go to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will take 8 damage.
I'll take my 1.
Ragavan will trigger, and I will make a treasure. Top card.
You'll also gain life.
And I will gain 6 life.
You got a mountain.
Alright, and with that, I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Oh, look.
Who's paying for that fish?
I'm going to play this untapped mountain.
Value.
You saved 2 more life.
Look at me. A savior.
I guess I will discard...
Couldn't be me.
I mean, I don't have any creatures, so I'm going to discard this Neoform.
That's fair.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I will tap for 2 mana. I'll make a red and 1 green off of the wild growth, and instead I'm going to play Goblin Bombardment. I cannot pay.
I go with my Esper Sentinel.
You can also draw, so I have my random blocker. I will pass a turn. Well, if it's good, I assume, yeah.
Draw for turn. Hey, none of these cards do anything. We're going to play a different mountain.
Heck yeah.
I'm hitting my land drops.
At least your mountains have cool arts.
Yeah. Go for it.
Alright. Untaps. Upkeep. Evens damage. I take 3. I will draw for turn. Play a mountain. I will move to combat. I will swing 2 over at Alex, a 0-2 flying at Wyatt, a 2-1 at Matt, 6-6 at Wyatt in the air, and I will swing Winota at you also, Matt.
Alright.
So I have 1-2 Winota triggers. 6. Grab a Mother of Runes, tapped and attacking Wyatt.
Mother of Runes is tapped. You got 1 chance to get rid of that Magus. Just any creature next turn, you're good.
Grab a Rionia, attacking. We'll go Alex for 3. And that will be all of my declared attacks. I'll make a treasure with the Ragavan on damage.
And
another mountain.
How much total for 5?
A total of 5.
We need a board wipe, boys.
And then I will go 1 mountain and 2 treasures for 2 white and play a Ranger Captain of yours. Responses to Ranger Captain.
I have no responses.
Nope.
I will tutor and I'm going to grab a Malevolent Bodyguard. That'll go to hand. And I am going to pass the turn.
Makes sense.
let me go ahead and play this mountain. And let me throw away this Necropotence. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play my second land, a City of Brass.
It's a mountain.
It is in fact a mountain. I think
I'll
I
play
just have to
this
pass.
Plains.
Hey, another mountain. Pass.
Got my turn. Untaps. Roll for crit. Evens is damage. 5. I did forget to gain my 6 life last turn, so I'm just going to gain 3. Since I would have taken... Or no, I rolled
No,
them
you
out.
wouldn't.
I wouldn't take them up. Yeah, so we're at 43. We're good. I'll draw for turn. Hey guys, stop playing planes!
Nice.
Woohoo!
Bet you wish you had one of
It would be a little helpful, yeah.
I would like to attempt to cast a Combat Celebrant. responses.
I'm gonna float a red.
Okay.
I'll also float a red.
That's it.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to move to combat, trigger Reunion. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create X tokens that are copies of another target creature you control, where X is X plus 1, the number of instant or sorcery spells you've casted this turn. So I have 0, but plus 1 makes a combat celebrant copy. And it will have haste. So I would like to show you an infinite loop where I can exert the copy.
Yep.
And have infinite attacks and be able to have enough damage to wipe the board. Or wipe life totals.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright. GG's.
GG's.
And they said Winota was dead. Well, that's going to do it for today's gameplay video. I will say I was really happy with winning with Winota. It's a really fun deck to play, especially if it's a great starter deck as well for cEDH players who are starting out. Super fun. Now, I will say, while this game wasn't the most crazy or intense, with big stacks and sweet, interactions, this did showcase the other side of cEDH, where sometimes you have that one player that just gets the gas opener, the really good start, and just kind of steals the game. Now, I will say, if I did not grab the Magus of the Moon with the Imperial Recruiter and play it the turn I did, the game would have ended very differently. After we were done recording, Matt and everyone else revealed their hands, and Matt would have won with Thoracle the following turn, with no one else being able to interact because we didn't have interaction in hand. So, I'm glad I played the Magus when I did, and that's exactly why it deserves the title of NVC today, because it shut off 3 of my opponents and allowed me to accrue more advantage with Winota on the board and just get the game. So, if you like this video and want to see more content, feel free to check out our page and see all the other content we've created so far. We have a lot of cEDH gameplay videos, we're always making more, and we'd love to hear your feedback in our comments below. So, without further ado, I'm CJ, we're Wintuition, we'll catch you next time.